Well, we showed you how you could build your own Almost Heaven BackWater Cube sauna. What else could you do to improve that experience?
Well, it does get really hot in there. So how about a cold shower?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Grand Shamrock Tour. Well, my name is John.
And I'm Carolyn, and we are a motorcycle channel. But we've gotten a couple thousand views of you building this BackWater Cube sauna.
Well, I do love to build things.
Oh, yes, you do. So, John, I did get an email from Spencer King at Almost Heaven, and they have an outdoor shower.
Is it something I can build?
And yes, it is.
Well, listen, Spencer, I have to tell you, we are excited because every time I go in that sauna, I feel like I'm on vacation and I never have to leave home.
And that is such a great thing. I mean, because we do have some of the best neighbors and great views.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and the idea of a cold plunge didn't make sense to us, but the idea of an outdoor shower, that did. And we actually had the space for it.
Oh, it fit in perfectly. So, you know, the nice thing about when it got delivered, man, that thing was a whole lot lighter.
Yeah, this one didn't come in on a Wendy's truck with chucking nuggets on the side. It just was a let Brown do it for you. But he could carry it under his arm. I couldn't.
Yeah, 79 pounds.
Right.
I mean, that was a whole lot easier.
Right. I'm taking the tractor out and we'll get this open.
Let's do it.
We decided on the Almost Heaven has an outdoor shower. We love our Almost Heaven sauna, so we said it's a no-brainer for us to go ahead and add this to that platform up there, and we left just the right spot for it. This is the original pallet that the sauna came on. I just simply fixed it up a little bit and made it a table so that I could build this here shower off of.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
We'll only be doing cold to begin with, and so I'll probably end up having to cap off the hot water, but I think it's just a matter of let's get started here and see what we end up with in the package. We can see all of the staves are protected down low here. This looks like our shower head assembly. We did the brushed nickel. They come in a couple different, they have one called Onyx, which was stunning. And then I saw the price and the price was stunning. But hey, if you're an Onyx person, more power to you.
That looks really nice. Jeez.
So if you're just running off a garden hose, which we're going to do, they've made it so that you come in and feed both the hot and cold side, because that the valve, the on-off valve, that's a mixing valve. So it's always going to either drawing some degree of hot water or cold water through the system. If you don't have it split, air will cavitate. So it'll just suck air through the empty side or blow water out the open hole. So yeah, comes with it. That's cool. They even gave us a little Teflon tape, Carolyn. So here's our instructions.
Okay.
Now we have not seen the assemble. We know how simple it's going to be. There's your shower head assembly. Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
That really is going to be beautiful. This looks like it's going to be pretty easy.
Yeah, I'll have this done today.
Yeah, outside of staining.
Well, but staining after it's built.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
We got a horseshoe.
It's a lovely horseshoe. Got the Kilkennys playing in the background. Basically, you have the preformed back, just like a backbone where our plumbing is pre-attached. And that's also your baseline. So you create these two rings, which I am going to now flip it over and start attaching the staves. And then what Almost Heaven recommends is a 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch. And if you think about just a paint stirring stick, it's going to be a 1/16, right, probably an 1/8 of an inch exactly. And so we're going to use this as our spacer. Well, you can see even from the factory, there's inconsistence. So you're going to have as close as we can get, and we'll just keep this to keep us on task and online. And so all I'm going to do now is flip it over, and we'll start assembling the staves around our shower, and then the shower assembly will be complete. Then we just got to do the plumbing part on the back end, which is going to be a piece of cake because like I said, we're only going to be doing a hose, a garden hose for now.
Oh, okay.
This also can be moved pretty easily. Almost Heaven recommends that you put about 4 staves on either side of the main, which we've done. And now we're going to lean it up, and that'll help us because we'll make sure that everything is plumb and level. And unfortunately, something that's this round, still got to be square. And then what I wanted to do was make sure that we weren't getting any flex. So it's not in the instructions, but it's a good idea, and it's already proven itself to be a good idea. What I did is I secured either end, the outrigger of it, with a stave, because everything is dead center of both the wood and the staves. So we can just simply drive it in, and you'll see this simple extra step makes a huge difference on locking everything in. Now we can rotate it, we can move it around. As I bring all of the staves around, measuring between each one, I'll come out. The final will probably need to be readjusted, but that's just a piece of cake right now.
So one thing was, when we ordered this shower, we thought it came with a base, or one of us thought it came with a base. But anyway, it got delivered and it did not have one. So in the meantime, John had to build this little base here. And honestly, he did a great job putting it together. It actually gives it a little bit more area. So we're kind of looking forward to that. Okay. Along the side here too, he did have to replace, just move the electronics so that we can turn it on and off from here. So that got moved. But in the meantime, we're going to watch John put the rest of these shower parts on and finish the install.
The Teflon tape is for the threads, and then once you've got it tight, you can come back with a knife and peel the excess off. And we hand tighten everything first, so it's somewhat loose. That way, if we've got adjustments to make, we come back, make our adjustments, and then make a final tighten. All right, you can see the back of our outdoor shower is pretty simple, and all of the products were supplied in the kit by Almost Heaven. So they have a splitter. Since we're only running cold water from a hose, it splits it to both lines, the hot and the cold, and it came with everything. The hose fittings, the brass fittings, 2 hose, NPT 3/4 hose fittings, an adapter from the hose to the, well, basically it's male to male, and so they gave us that, washers, gaskets, and the Teflon tape. And then what we did is, I've just got it attached right here, but around here at the Grand Shamrock Ranch, I run those Gorilla quick disconnects. Let me show you what they look like. So because it's cold here in Central Oregon at night, any time of year, we run quick disconnects. We've got the frost protection plugs, but they don't do any good if your hose is connected. And so we use the Gorilla quick disconnects, which we discovered on the road while we were traveling around America in our RV. We found that it was a lot easier just to go in, and now that's connected, that's solid, and watch this, no leaks. Under pressure. All right, so now we've got everything assembled and tested, and I went ahead and went back and I tightened everything. Like I said, I assembled loosely. I tightened it all up. We have no leaks. It is a pretty nice quality shower assembly. You know, it's an outdoor shower. You have adjustments here to raise and lower the elevation. I'm 6'3", give or take 5 or 6 inches. And then you can adjust the elevation of the hand shower. And what's kind of cool is you can switch it to bucket, and it just fills up down here, so you can wash your feet off or fill your bucket up, which is super slick. The product came in, and this is the second time we've received something from Almost Heaven, and in both cases, they're very complete, and nothing was damaged in shipping, so that's really nice. And then it was just a matter of getting right into the construction. Now this particular project is about a 2-hour project, that's it. And I was able to stretch it out for 2 full days.
Yes, well, as a matter of fact, that's true.
Well, the reason is because I thought I had ordered a floor kit for our outdoor shower because we knew we were gonna want one, but as sometimes I do, I missed that one little step.
Yeah, that's okay. It got here, got a little extra wood, and you did a great job.
And that again, the stain is one of the things that we did rely on Almost Heaven's product. They have a stain that is...
Yeah, well, it's about this big and it's liquid gold, is what I call it. But it did cover all of the BackWater cube. We had enough to also stain the shower, and we have some left over.
Yeah, and it's a really, as you can see, it's held up through an entire Central Oregon winter, and it looks just about as good as the day we first stained it.
Yeah.
So we're very pleased with the product, but I think you're right about that liquid gold.
Woo.
Yeah, and have you priced gold lately? Well, I went ahead and put it right in the space that we had dedicated to the shower.
You were able to lift it into the space. It looks pretty solid from where we're at. However, they only sent 4 small L brackets for the base, and that is not enough.
That probably wasn't going to be enough security for the area in which we live. We can get some wind out here. That being said, I was able to secure it both at a point to the BackWater cube, and then I went ahead and attached it to the side of our house as well. This isn't going anywhere now, Carolyn.
It ain't going anywhere now, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I hope this video was helpful in making a decision as to whether or not you want an outdoor shower. Now, we are going to be doing a 6-month review of both our BackWater cube and our new outdoor shower. So be sure and like and subscribe to the Grand Shamrock Tour.
Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll put a few of the links that were really helpful to us when we did the build on all of these things, as well as some of the maintenance.
Don't forget these sauna hats.
Don't take a sauna without your sauna hat.
Now, when do we get to use this?
Well, I almost forgot. Does Almost Heaven have robe hooks?
And on that note,
travel safe.
And we're looking forward to seeing you out on the road.